Hey YouTube, this is Hoosier Prepper 1 with my garden update. Here we go. And these are the strawberry patch. This is my first year on these strawberries. So, they just are looking good. And I have to water them a bunch. Those are the ones I made out of the pallets, as you'll recall from my other videos. But here we go with the raised bed garden. Now, this first is cauliflower. Sorry about the shakiness. This is cauliflower, and I tied them up. But you'll see, looky here. But maybe somebody can help me out. I don't know what all that little black stuff is right there. I don't know if it's worm poop or if it's eggs. But I tried diatomaceous earth for these. And as you can see right there on my celery, I put diatomaceous earth on. Did not work. So I ended up, I wanted to go organic, but as you can see, everything was getting eaten up. So I had to go with some 7, which, you know, that's just the way it is. This is my carrots, and I planted my marigolds, but I got some cabbages that are coming on. Here is those peppers I planted, and they are they're coming on, but they're not real big, as you can see. Right there, they're not real big. I had a couple, and they had bottom rot on them. But they've got lots of blossoms on them. And we just need to keep them watered. I noticed with this drought that they will dry out really, really fast in these buckets. I put too big of holes in the buckets. Broccoli. I've had the same problem. We picked off worms and picked them off and picked them off and picked them off. So finally I just went with, instead of diatomaceous earth, I put that 7 on there. And, I mean, this poor broccoli plant here has about had it. But as you can see, I've got some good crowns coming on, even though a lot of their, see, there's another one, and there's one. So, my cauliflower, my celery, my broccoli, my peppers, there's my carrots, and this is more cauliflower and a couple cabbages. I got some cabbages over here too. And there is my green beans, and I have a couple rows of raised bed green beans, and then these are the sunflowers that my son planted right in between my rows of green beans. I'll show you. And I've already picked off of these green beans one time. And this is my corn. It's looking good. I'm starting to get ears on this. And I'll show you the popcorn down here too. And I got a big old pumpkin plant. Pumpkin vine, I guess you could call it. Right here is my pumpkin vine, and it has taken over that whole entire box, as you can see. And I'll have to raise the camera up so that you can see my broccoli. I meant not broccoli. This is my popcorn, and then that's my regular corn. But yeah, the popcorn's not quite tasseled out yet. And my regular corn has, and but I have 2 different kinds. If they're one, a little bit as my mom's and then mine, and then also on these sunflowers, I'm really growing them for my chickens so I can make chicken feed. And there's some shorter ones. I don't know if you can see the shorter ones there. And then there's the taller ones. And there's those green beans that I planted, and everything is really grown well. I've had to water like crazy. And this right here is a potato plant if you'll notice in my other videos, my potatoes up in the tires, I put sawdust on them, and the sawdust held in too much water and has killed most of them. But I got a couple still alive. I'm going to try to remove that sawdust. There's a cabbage. And here's some celery growing good. And my stevia. And these are my tomatoes. I'm sorry, I don't mean to get so close. That's all you can see is greenery. But there's those tomatoes. And these are heirloom tomatoes right here. And some hybrids also. And I've got some, look down in there. These are cherry tomatoes. I got some cherry tomatoes that's ripe, grape tomatoes, and berry. These little bitty ones are called berry tomatoes. I don't know if you can see those. But those are berry tomatoes. These are the cherry tomatoes. Aren't those? Or maybe these are the grape. At any rate, we've got some nice looking tomatoes that's on. And so looky here. There's a thing of green beans here. Which those little, I think it was the potato bugs that got these. You know, and I put that, as you can tell, the diatomaceous earth does not help against these insects. Because they just ate them right up anyway. But I haven't got any green beans on these plants yet. And we really like broccoli at our home. Especially fresh grown broccoli. So, and believe it or not, my kids, they'll argue over who gets second helpings of broccoli. But we all love it really well. So here's another bed of broccoli. And I have a couple tomato plants there that are in the buckets. And look, this one is like really small. And it's supposed to be a big tomato. This is a... no, that says broccoli. It's the wrong thing. But I'll show you over here some more ripe little tomatoes. Yum, yum, yum. I love them. I love them. And here's more tomatoes. And these are the Brandywine, which is the heirloom. And these are my mom's beans. And she's been getting lots of beans off of them. And these are her tomatoes. And this one zucchini plant, maybe two, okay, it's two here, has provided so many zucchini. Everybody's got it coming out of their ears. And here's some cabbages underneath the zucchini leaves. And these are also my mother's, because we share this garden. And I will show you the first 5 rows of corn were planted first. And they were, you can tell that they're different. The tassels are different. Anyway, they're more of a white corn. And this is the peaches and cream corn. And they're really, really good. But this is a big old broccoli. I got broccoli on my mind. But this is a big cucumber plant. And we've got beets and some turnips. And here's 2 brand new cucumber plants that we're hoping to, we got them half price, so. And this is a cucumber plant that has just decided to die. I don't know why. If it's too much rain, not enough. Well, we haven't had any rain, but I've watered them, so I don't know what the deal is on that. This is that squash plant. I've only gotten a couple squash off that, and it just died. Here's another cucumber that died. That's a watermelon. Here's a cucumber. And this is doing pretty good. So we'll see what happens with this cucumber. Hopefully it will survive. And there's some weeds with a cucumber and, what do you call it? Watermelon. And that cucumber's dead too. So there you have it. It's my garden update. And this is July the 11th. So it's been like about a month since video number 2. And I had a number 3, but I could not get it uploaded. So we'll have to just skip to number 4, I guess, and call it number 3. But there you go. There's the raised bed garden. And some of it obviously is not raised bed, and it's really nice because we've not had to weed very much at all. We weeded the corn, and then it got big enough we didn't have to. And, well, there you have it. At the homestead. Who's your homestead? And, oh, we have one more plant here, and that is a watermelon plant. And it is right down there. I'll try to hold this still, I'm sorry. But there you go. Along with the strawberries. And, you know, we've had terrible drought, and I don't know what happened, but that apple tree died. That one is still alive. This peach tree is alive. I don't know if you can see the other one. That one's alive. Way up there is a cherry tree that's trying to die. And there's another cherry tree up there, and it's okay, but I can't find it in the screen. So there you have it. Happy prepping.